Hey chums! We are here today at Hollywood Studios. So what we've got planned for today is we have a reservation at Mama Melrose. We're gonna see if we can find Halloween treats. And we're gonna check out to see what the crowd levels are looking like because it has been getting busier.
Before we do any of that, go ahead and subscribe to our channel now if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon to receive notifications anytime we upload a new video. Let's get started.
Our first treat of the day is going to be a candy poison apple from Trolley Car Cafe. This thing looks fantastic. It's so cool looking. It's not actually an apple. It's like a mousse with a gelatin around the side, a little chocolate stem, and then the nest is like a cornflakes or some kind of, yeah, I think it's cornflake. So let's give this a shot. I almost feel really bad like digging into this because it looks so cool. But we're gonna try it. Oh yeah, look at this. Yep, this is almost like a cheesecake type filling. You can see in the inside right here. Yeah, that's delicious. Very, very good. Highly recommended.
So today we have a reservation over at Mama Melrose Italian restaurant. This is over in the Muppets area of Hollywood Studios. This area is really cool. We never really walk around here, but it definitely has like that Muppets feel to it. Like it looks like you're in like the movie and
yeah, it looks like you're in old New York, you know?
Yeah. So this is our first time eating over here. This should be fun. We have about 3 minutes left till we could check in. When you make a reservation, you can check in 20 minutes early. So we don't want to get online for anything and get stuck. So we're just waiting it out and we'll check in and then we'll see what we're going to eat today over here. If you're planning to visit any of the Disney parks, now we're a week away from Halloween, but the holidays are coming up and it is getting much busier. I would definitely recommend to make dining reservations so that you're not running restaurant to restaurant trying to figure out what you're going to do, because we've seen people doing that today. Not everything is open. That might change, but I don't know if they have plans to reopen some of the restaurants that haven't opened yet. So this restaurant over here, we had a reservation, no problem getting in. It's cool inside. I mean, it reminds you of like, it looks like you're in one of the Muppets movies. Like it looks like one of the places that you would, a restaurant that you would see them in. So it's fun. And they still are doing the QR code for the regular menu, and then for people like me that have allergies, they have a separate menu. And what's really nice is they even have gluten-free dessert on here, so it looks like I'm actually going to get to have a little bit of everything. So I'm excited. That's one of the things I love about the Disney restaurants, is they always have so many options for people that have allergies. So on the allergy menu, it's gluten, and they've got dairy, and it also labels it for shellfish. And then Adam could eat whatever, so for him it's not a big deal, but for me it's exciting.
We are going to start off with some bread that they brought to the table. They actually brought Melody some gluten-free bread too, so that was very nice of them. And they gave us the oil and herbs, which is always a good start. Let's try it out. This bread is fresh too, it's warm. Yeah, that gets a thumbs up.
Okay, so one of the options for gluten-free for appetizers is they do have gluten-free dough. So we have a flatbread, and this is a margarita flatbread. So it's a very thin crust. It's the first time eating here, so we're gonna see how their sauce is. That's always the most important thing in any Italian restaurant. I like it. The sauce is good. So that's a thumbs up.
I decided to go with the oven-baked chicken parmesan over spaghetti.
Which is not gluten-free.
This is not gluten-free.
This is real.
This is full of glutens. This actually looks very good. The pasta looks good. I think I'm just gonna go for the chicken first. Let's just get in there. Let's try it out. Yeah. Yep. That's very good. I like it.
All right, so this is spaghetti bolognese with the gluten-free pasta. Actually, you know what? I want a little cheese too. Brought us some cheese. Okay, now we're ready. Let's go ahead and try
Very
this.
important.
It's hot.
It's hot. How's the flavor though? Good?
This is really good. The sauce is really good. What I like about the sauce here, it's not sweet. I can't stand Italian food with sweet sauce. This is like the way that it should be. It's not that sweet sauce. It's very good. And last, but certainly not least, we have dessert, because dessert is serious business. All right, so this here is a flourless chocolate cake, and it has some whipped cream with it, and there's some chocolate drizzled over it. It looks like there's some type of a shell around it too, unless that's the actual cake itself, which we're going to find out in a second. That is so good.
Yeah.
It tastes like a truffle. It's so rich and chocolatey. I was a little bit nervous because their flourless chocolate cake also has a cherry flavor going through it. And the last time that we were at Universal and tried Big Fire Grill, they had a chocolate flourless cake with cherry, and it tasted like somebody put cough syrup in it. This though, this is fabulous. This is very good. If you come to this restaurant, you have to get the flourless chocolate cake. It's so good. So it's a little bit after 4 o'clock, and tonight the park closes here at 7, and we've only gotten to ride about 3 things. Basically, if you're wondering what's going on with the crowd levels right now, they're going up. They're definitely, the crowds are coming back. I mean, it's interesting because we're getting into season for theme parks. The holidays are right around the corner, and Disney just laid off a lot of employees, which is like kind of a weird time to do that because it's almost November.
Yeah.
And people are starting to travel again. But as far as what the crowd level was like today, I believe that the park hit maximum capacity as far as reservations, and the wait times have been high. They've been very high. Some of the wait times have been like 70 minutes or 90 minutes throughout the day, and there's no fast passes. So that's also something to think about when you come back to Disney if you haven't been back in a while. You know, we really enjoyed the time when you could just walk on to anything, but I think that that's kind of over.
I wouldn't say anything. I would say here at Hollywood Studios, there was always an issue getting fast passes for some of the larger rides, like Slinky Dog Dash, Rock and Roller Coaster, etc. You couldn't always get those. You'd be very lucky if you got those. But we have so many brand new rides here, like the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the whole Galaxy's Edge section of the park. Like, this would be the perfect time for fast passes to come back.
Yeah, so we don't know what they're going to do about that. Nobody does, but we'll see what happens. But that's pretty much what to expect if you come back to Disney now, that you're going to be waiting in a lot of lines, and you may not be able to do everything that you want in one day. There are some Halloween treats scattered throughout Hollywood Studios, and some of them are over here at Pizza Rizzo. So they do have some type of a straw that glows, and that it's like $5, shaped like a pumpkin. I don't really care about a straw though, but I did get this, and it has a little glowing cube in it. So what this is a frozen apple cider, and it has those little things, little popping candies on the top of it. They also have a version of this drink that has alcohol. This is the non-alcohol version, so you can get this with alcohol or without alcohol. Depends on how much you want to dehydrate yourself while you're running around the theme park. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Oh, I love it. So it's a frozen apple cider, and I'm going to imagine that these, let's see if I can get one.
Is it apple boba?
Yeah.
It's apple boba?
Yep,
Yeah.
so these are apple flavored too. This is really good. It's nice and refreshing. I'll share it with Adam.
My treat at Pizza Rizzo is a pumpkin cream cheese cannoli. Looks like a regular old cannoli, but they decided to put like a pumpkin cream cheese filling inside instead of the usual ricotta or mascarpone with chocolate chip filling. This looks like it's a little different. Sometimes I'm not crazy about pumpkin stuff. I have a feeling I'm gonna love this though, because I'm a huge cannoli guy. And I also love cream cheese. Yep. Yep. That's really good. That's really, really good. So that's a win too. I highly suggest anyone coming to Pizza Rizzo gets the same apple drink Melody got and one of these.
Well guys, I think that is going to do it for us today here at Hollywood Studios. We got to eat some good treats. We got to do some rides, which are really fun. They're always fun here. And I think it's time to wrap things up. Before we do that, I just want to let you know that you need to subscribe to this channel and go ahead and hit that little bell notification icon to receive notifications every time we upload a new video. Stay tuned for more, and until next time, we will see you guys at the parks.